60, and that's with tons of maps played. So it should be very accurate to what we find today. Excellent opener here from Nikadas.
Clean pistol kill, but SDY brings it back. There's more behind him. Better be careful. I think that Nikadas can be a real nuisance with the AWP and his mid-rotates on Vertigo. Love to see him peeking from elevator, sitting back CT. Crim's going to serve up an easy one to Krasnal, and so
clearly powering up towards the ends of challengers, but again, you couldn't really tell based on who they were playing against, right? Struggling versus Fluxo and then ending off well. But yeah, I think Fnatic, in terms of seeding, are in a fine place. In terms of,
whereas in challengers, they were the #1 seed. So the event no longer playing to their strengths, but Boros has a strong arm and knocks down 2 with the pistol. Monte, just keep it simple. Flash out from bottom B. It's a fast flank, though, from Nikadas. He does get away, despite the bit of a chase that Monte offers. And this is that classic Boros entry. Sometimes you even see Waro just keeping that op right behind him. Fast push around elevator, though, feeds them to the A1S. No immediate trade frag versus Roy. Sumdai Young still dies before time expires, so not half bad. 3 kills with a P250. Good little window of opportunity here for the mid play. We see the CT scramble back in Mezzi's position. He decides to stick in the fire.
God.
He deals enough damage for Roy to finish off Boros. Fasher tries to pick up the slack to the B entry before anybody gets ahead of it, but he drops the ball. Sumdai Young traded by Crims. It's the 2v2 with the double back from Krasnal. They want to move the bomb up ramp. He could get a 1 versus 1 as Waro gives space back towards middle, and we can see that Fnatic go hunting for that contact. Molotov towards construction, pushes Krasnal to the clutch. They put out the flames, but nobody jumps through first contact. If Crims gets on that bomb, Nikadas doesn't have the angle yet. Chews through the first one, nearly needs the reload. 5 bullets left in the mag, not much time on that clock, and he draws Crims into him. Does Crims have it?
No, he doesn't.
Has to jump away, and so Monte breaks through. No. Fnatic are out of utility, and also by employing the boost, Krasnal's now through, so here it comes. A commitment into the B site with the pistols to try and stop it. Nikadas dies empty-handed. Mezzi will find the angle to stop one, and Crims is just a few steps back, predicts the mid-fight. Nice sectioning off of those duels, and now it's going to push Waro to the clutch. He goes back to hold flank, but doesn't get eyes on the player who was right there. No plant either. Fasher times it to a T.
Well done.
See, if Boros can't shoot at you, you can get away from it. Messi's traded out after the 1. Fasher just plays around the CT smoke, but then he just jumps in, trades on trades here, as we see a sequence of like 3 players all getting caught off guard. Demka's already gotten an entry up ramp, but he's being flanked by Roy. And Crims is on the other end of all this. He's got so much time to try to piece this one together, expecting that Crims would be in a closer corner.
And he's getting walked up on, though. This should be the end of days for Demka. Well done from Roy again.
With the Boros entry kill. That's what Monte wants. Nikadas blinded, doesn't matter, but does lose Roy, so no support, which means a quick flurry from Monte up the ramp. Op repositions, rotators come through. All is good. Nikadas AWP looking very sharp at the moment, very comfortable walking around these angles. Yes, the confidence of just battling down pistols, but...
And they got a brand new up-and-coming leader to learn a lot with. I think it's a benefit from that progress.
Ooh, Roy's gonna die again with nothing. Boros hasn't been able to get in with those multi-kills. The frag grenades have found him. Clean headshot to drop Crims. Waro finds a good bit of timing here, slides up. Fasher almost falls victim to this. Krasnal will kill him, and because Fasher never saw it, Nikadas obviously caught off guard by it too. Mezzi in a clutch attempt. Throws the nade out, chips down Krasnal, flashes great! But Demka regains vision and has 2 very critical kills. Timing number 2.
He's folding this.
Oh
my God, he's trying to go. Oh my God, it's Boros. No, that's not the way you want to go. Off the building.
Oof, in a major. Well, you play as many games as they do, it's bound to happen.
It's bound to happen. It was a probability
Law of averages.
thing. Yeah.
Oh, poor Boros. Uh-oh. CT's pinned in, but...
Doesn't know there's actually 2 right here. Nikadas comes up close.
Wow. Then Nikodos swapping out guns.
What the hell is going through?
Back again, he's everywhere, and yet still with nothing. Pistols out, tries to chase this. What are we watching?
I don't actually
And he's
know.
alive.
Somehow he lives that.
Nikodos the immortal, and then his teammates come over. They're gonna get iced out. The fire burns Nikodos. This is a zany round at the base of A.
That's a kind word for it.
And Demka still has a chance to clutch. He could go grab bomb.
And of course the flank comes in. So, oh my god,
He was close enough. He was close
There was
enough.
actually enough HP.
Crims, wait, he got past. They're holding top middle, and Crims has managed to slip by. Krasnal has a knife out.
Oh, but he just, oh, that's so unlucky for Crims. The run by, and he gets to switch back off his knife. Demka and Boros both get fragged.
Oh, dude, that's like a nightmare.
Oh.
I feel like Krasnal thinks like he just saw a ghost.
Yeah.
A pasty Swedish ghost at the bottom of the ladder. He's got his knife out, looking to grab bomb, and all of a sudden there's an enemy in there, all while Sumdai Young was top T spawn watching towards mid. I mean, if Crims just... I understand.
Roy's done an overall solid job. He's actually got countered a lot of these rounds, and he's still got a pretty decent score line, but there's the 1-for-1. Nice adjustment from Boros. Coming on. CTs don't have the great spots, but they have enough people here. Let's see how it works out.
Another nade. Oh. Perfect. That's 2 grenades on Fasher's head. Takes the attention away to let Boros come through. Crims is going to get flanked. Back towards site. He can't manage, and Krasnal double headshot to close it. Monte, what a squeeze.
So, you know, this team feels like a bunch of like ragers coming together to like pug really hard and have huge individual moments, but he really didn't make it feel like that. He made it feel like they're here for the right reasons. You could feel the experience coming across. Okay, but, well, one last tactic here for Fnatic. Starts off strong.
You know, people change. And maybe SDY is a positive effect. Ooh. But Krasnal's been killed in middle. They're wary of a top ramp play. In reality, it's going to be Monte with 1 left in the tank on this T side. A 2v3 to get into. And Sumdai Young looking for the contact up B ramp. But the bomb is actually heading A all the while, so Sumdai Young's going to try to set up Waro and just let him do this on his own. SDY looking for a kill, keeps everybody preoccupied.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me, Roy's still alive, back on A site.
Oh yeah, not enough to sell the stake, it looks like.
Nah, he's got the majority, but not everybody.
The plant, will it be able to go down? Boros, he's expecting someone to be up here. He's going to hear him as well, but he can't lock down the kill. No time to plant now.
Done. I like the attempt, but with 4 players up, it just simply wasn't enough from Sumdai Young. It rode, but it's a 5v4 for Fnatic. Couple smokes within the site. That gives Demka a nice little pocket here. He doesn't have to worry about his left nor his right. Focus forward, take the head off. Oh, but he moved his crosshair. And then looks back towards the only place that can get peeked as Fasher comes through with kills. Waro 2K catches Roy. We've got a little fight still left in the tank here for Monte, but the bomb's down, the retake's needed.
What's Waro looking for?
Need a kit? I'm not sure. But he's got 2 Ts along this wall. First player peeks out. They're looking for the other peek. And it's over towards Crane that things could get sketchy. SDY, now he's got a better spot to fight from. Feels like he's in a bunker. But he gets bombarded from both ends, and they just keep holding that angle. Crims with the double headshot, Fnatic with the double digits. All right. Monte gonna try their damnedest to stop Fnatic. I mean, it could catch him off guard. And the first kill at least belongs to Waro, but a smoke spam on Krasnal. What did Mezzi see? Oh! Well, he doesn't see much anymore. Waro 2K putting up a place to die. And Monte, I do feel like I tried to highlight that with Waro 2K. He just has this intuition. And he gets a back turn to him, so the Nikodos kill is an easy one. He's done everything so far. The only M4 to come into this round. Famas is around it. Still enough for them to work with, and if only Crims had more than a single health. Instead, we've got him start
to feel deflated. You really start to feel like, well, we're just not the main character today. But Crims walking up for his chance. SDY takes him out, and now 4-round game. They're going to take a breath. Map to go for 4-map loss streak. So we'll look to see if there are improvements.
This one's quick. Fasher, yeah, such a rough duel. That headshot angle. M4 versus your MAC-10. I mean, Fnatic come through with the force buy thinking they were going to get something done, and they're all essentially dead. boros will not waste a moment on this flank. A wounded Crims yet again in the clutch. Tech9 to the head of boros. Demka's got the multi-kill this time. And Monte
for that game, and then they actually won.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Good boost out of Waro.
The tactics.
Love that. You know, Monte with a little trick. A little trick here and there.
Yeah, but a risky move here. Krasno with a single push on the ramp. I think because they used the boost at the same time, you're not expecting re-aggression.
Well,
ooh, but another punish.
These flashes aren't finding the eyes of Fnatic.
That from Fanatics. And now they're back just in time for the re-aggression on A site.
Yeah, and they're so informed in Waro. That's 4. He's done everything. MP9 to the back of the head of Fasher. Monte closed the gap almost in its entire. Ooh, careful. Peek out with the nade. Almost costs him a freebie. Fire in front of it. Frantic moment here. Roy's going to get
good.
tucked into the corner as Fasher shuts down Krasno. So we know there's another one lit, and they might think that this is clear. boros, insta-Tech9 headshot. Fnatic making the most of all of that space. Some Die Young will get 1 at the very least. That's the close player dead, so the retake can still move out. But all of that early damage done by Demka. The fire flushes the T's off of this, nearly lining up for Nikadaz on the double, but just off the mark, they're still alive and fighting. It may be frantic, it may be close, but the defuse has to start now, and Crims through his 2!
Oh man, Crims coming through like a bulldozer through that smoke.
Yeah, they were so content to give it all over. Ooh, boros though. Insta headshot towards the beast site. Fallback from Krasno.
Oh my god.
Mezzi keeps reloading.
His third eye open.
Another CT real close though. Oh, some Die Young. This could be a moment.
I think too much hesitation.
Mezzi's point blank. Down he goes with bomb now at the base of the lift and no fallback enabled. Crims is quick on it with a gap, but here comes boros over the top. Nikadaz doesn't get bombed down. Crims was banking on that, no cover. They didn't expect it to be close, but boros then offers Crim a way back in. A 1v1 against Crims.
Waro not seeing anything on A is going to gamble, and now there's still a potential he gets pushed from the site, but he's actually correct about this read. Waro's going to shut him off. What a move by Waro, man. But it's there.
Run boosts with the gun. Oh, Mezzi!
Wow.
He chases boros down. You know, you could make a highlight reel of all the cheesy ways poor boros has been killed so far this map. And now SDY's got his hands full with an MP9 to stop this. Fasher's able to get the one in the back. Some Die Young still fighting. Smoke to the left, kills the guy back quad. And this time Nikadaz will plant, but Crims doesn't have a gun to come and help with, so that MP9 continues to chase. He gives himself a pocket to play around, and some Die Young is everything inside this bomb site. More damage offered up. Nikadaz stops one. Deagle's back out. It's just a fake from Waro, and Nikadaz doesn't bite.
He has 1 health.
Oh my god, so sure enough, easy, clear out of that one at a 10-second stick.
All the kills that he got, taking out quad, and this is after this huge opener from Mezzi. Of course, the flash comes in to pair with the run boost, so boros jumps away, gets shot in the back of the head. Got to appreciate that move from Mezzi, but look at this MP9 go. Making so much money. So much stock went into coming into this round inconspicuously, and now the boost is still present up on this side of the map. Hard to read that. They see the bomb.
Sat there the whole entire time. It still works. A chance to just jump on this bomb site, but at a double man disadvantage. It's all on the line, and Roy, a double kill to kick it off. Demka's just on the pistol. This was the liability of round 27, and down he goes to Crims. boros tries to slide out and looks to cut this off, and a molly forces him back, but it's going to come down to the wire. Crims crossing, dead to boros, who just gets in. Roy will pick it back up. No time for the plant. He needs both kills. They're right there, and he doesn't take his chance. The smoke decides that he has to fall back. Flushed back.
Yeah, and it's denial of time, right? So there is this one way.
Crims.
You guys have to be a little bit more careful.
Oh! boros again.
God damn.
Literally the difference maker in these last 2 rounds. This one's not done yet, but if he doesn't peek for Nikadaz, that's 15.
Like, we can take a look at Crane right now. Full vision on the A ramp, and so everybody on B is very comfortable, ready for these duels.
So comfortable indeed. Little push off of the back quad. Boros ready for another fight, but Mezzi will get the better of him. Waro just took a ton of spam damage, but the fact he still slides around this, he's got it. And Mezzi's looking to give cover to the Opper. Waro knows the whole entire situation. This is Monte, just knowing that he's over there.
I think he might be swapping with the better gun, or if SDY is permanently coming over to help him. Here's Nikadaz's timing. What a shot.
Krasnal, no recovery other than just the single. Krim sends him down, and now the health is so low. Fnatic, I mean, this is an amazing chance to force this to OT. And the utility that they didn't have to expend in order to get those first kills, it's not like you had to flush somebody out from behind sandbags. They were gifted that kill against Krasnal. The nade, though, oh, that's important. Half of Krims goes down, and Fasher's now primed. With the MP9s in play, that could make a total difference. And the CT's already quick on the approach. It is Boros, who is so alone at the B site, hasn't had any action until now. And he'll be on the front of it, looking to go flush out short side, seeing if he can get these Ts to take fights on site instead. Boros getting ever closer, and now it's feeling like a squeeze. The instant kills! 2 headshots off of the SMGs. Sumdai Young wants to force this. He doesn't have a kit. He doesn't have the kill. It's Fnatic to push this OT.
Oh, let's get a reset. I think the pressure's still on Fnatic, but at least we get another chance for them to improve here on T side, where they finally shown a couple of rifle round victories.
Nikadaz. I mean, these last 2 ramp rounds.
And are a little bit slow on the A site, with Fnatic coming in a lot faster.
Ooh, but with the util, he's ready.
Oh.
Another double, which we'd seen a few of, but not for a little while. DemQ under pressure, pops back up. His teammates here to lock it in. 4 alive for Monte, looks real good.
Yeah.
Missed op shot from Waro, though. Boros with him.
Oh, that's a great nade. He knows he can actually push out with it. Oh, love that play.
Pinned against the wall down there. Smoke drops at his feet. Short player, though, still. Krasnal. So Demka's not too pressured, but eats the flashbang. Has to tuck in. A little bit more space gained. Counter flash comes through. They don't even wait. They don't wait. The BM to Fnatic, who are just trying to inch ever closer. I'll plant my bum. Not in Paris. You get shut down, because SDY and Boros are so bored over at that B site that they just fly out like a bat out of hell. Boros is already behind them. Boros is about to shoot them in the back of the head as
they just need to shoot a
little
little bit,
open.
you know? Yeah.
He's going to get ever closer. Roy's the first victim. Fasher and Nikadaz double it back, so these 2 CTs that were just pinched between Monte's players managed to grab a kill each, and that's the recovery, but all the while, Sumdai Young gets out.
This is what we were missing in the first half. They finally set up the aggressive lurk, and it catches a timing. SDY locks down the frag.
Mezzi. Oh, he has left this one wide open for the taking. You called for the aggression on the lurk, and there it is, but Sumdai Young's not long for this world. Dies right after. Waro opts up in the middle of it all. 2 CTs right there, and he's gonna take the fight. He misses his chance. 8 seconds to the clock. Krasnal falls down. Point blank. Has to find him. CT's in the corner, and time. Oh, it's close. It's so close, but he survives until time decides.
As he was jumping away with 1 second on the clock. And Waro misses this second shot. This was actually, you know, not hard when you think about the shots that Waro hits. Everything goes right here for Fnatic.
Out of the outcome. Roy's ready for a fight. Boros.
You think he's going to recede. He comes forward.
Nah, he's ready. Flash was there for it.
Waro can see everything, and Nikadaz is not watching heaven.
Boros is so ready.
Oh, there it is. They got him.
Fasher's his second victim. Krims could be the next. And Krims tries to chase this, but Boros doesn't miss. The headshots, one after another, just peeling the layers of Fnatic off of A. They better hope that this flank comes through. Sumdai Young doesn't manage to get Nikadaz out of the position, but Boros puts up a 4th. An individual who, to get to Legends, went quiet versus pain, has just single-handedly destroyed Fnatic on the brink of getting this 18th, but the in-game leader of Mezzi tries to round it back, kills Boros first, 2 to his right, sandbags, and an exposed Krasnal at Crane. And with the timing, you know the attention will get split up. Tries to take a step, doubles back. And they're still watching either end. You can see Mezzi lost in not knowing which positions are occupied. Now he's got eyes on bomb, but it's also lit a fire. There it is for Monte, 18.
Doesn't need any help whatsoever on the fragging front.
He's going right back for more. Bloodthirst never satisfied. Roy, it's only the single. There's more where that one came from. All of Fnatic here looking to lock horns on ramp. Monte see this as a chance to move numbers back. Feels very evident that Fnatic are looking for an A fight.
Oh no. That's Fasher down. 4v3 in favor of Monte. Ideas towards B with a kill that soon.
Man.
How are you going to stop him from coming in?
I don't think you can.
Look at the guns available to Fnatic.
I don't think he can. I mean, he's throwing nades. He's so unprepared for that Krasnal peak. That's 2 critical rounds where Monte have been able to throw a lurk up into the B site. Demq's been waiting. He connects to Nikadaz. And poor Crims stranded on the other side of the map. Monte get a chance today versus Fnatic. 2 teams that some had written off. And 2 teams in Liquid and Monte who just scraped by in the challenger stage will now have 3 best of 3s to get into a top 8 in Paris. Crims tries his damnedest to get that going, but Monte will not drop this chance. A huge opportunity and a huge performance.